Hi. I think I'm more nervous about this Periscope than anything else I've done. Because my last Periscope that I did, everything was, the Periscope I did that said it was an apology, that Periscope was written for me. I was forced into apologizing to TAW. I had been talking to Travis and Vicky, his PA, for a couple weeks. I had been talking to Bill and Travis for a couple months before that because they had messaged me about the convention I was trying to start last year, Wayward Con. And they brought it back up last month, and I told them, Wayward Con had faltered. And I was working on a different convention. Oh, and look who's watching. And it was starting to work out. I was testy about working with Travis because of all the backlash. But I'm one of those people who will give hundreds and hundreds of chances. I'm live streaming. I don't want to eat right now.
Are you going to eat something?
I will later. I will give someone hundreds and hundreds of chances no matter what they've done, which is a fault in myself. It's something I've grown up with. Even if this person has personally hurt myself or my friends. And it's not just my friends, it's my family. In this case. I have documentation, I have proof that this has happened, which is the glorious part of DMs and emails. I wish I could show you. I wish you could hear the phone calls that have been shared. You get very fearful when you hear words like vetting and detective and lawyers, and then when emails are shared and you're CC'd into them and it's like, keep this confidential, and you get terrified, especially when you're young and you haven't been in a situation like this before. And I know people aren't going to believe me because of my previous Periscope, but I can tell you and I can show you that it's all been manipulated. The speech was written for me. I do feel manipulated. I know from what I've read that how I've been contacted. Thank you. I have talked to Emily Rose. I've talked to Emily Rose, and I'm very sorry I hurt her, but she understands, I believe, now, and because I've shared with her some of the information. And I think the one person I know that I will never get back in my life is Lua, and I am so upset about that because she was there for me when Creation kicked me out in August, or October, back in AtlantaCon. After I finish this Periscope, I will... What's wrong with Columbus, Ohio? There's nothing wrong with Columbus, Ohio. Anyways, when I finish this Periscope, I will be posting in a feed of Twitter everything that's happened. I won't be taking down the previous Periscope because it will just feed into what I'm saying now. And you can tell... Oh, I don't care. I love who I am. It would just feed into how I was being manipulated. And you can tell in that Periscope that I kept looking over into something and I was reading what I was being told to say. So, That's really the only thing I have to say. And I know probably when I get off of here, I will probably have like 3 different emails and DMs telling me that I'm gonna get sued or yelled at and blah 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 blah, and I really don't care. You know, before this, I did say that I was against him, and I will say that even more now. It is shameful, and I do know other fans have came in and they've DM'd me, and they've also said that they were forced to apologize, and it's so disgusting. And I mean, these people, they come to you and they act so nice, and you want to bond with them, you want to be friends with them, and well, I do admit that one thing I said was truthful. When I met him in Dallas, he did seem nice, you know, but that's just one thing about people who are manipulative. They will come off as nice in the very beginning, and I'm one of those people who are so nice, and I give chances after chances, and it's just whatever, Mom. Yeah, my mom keeps walking in after her. Yeah, the only thing I know about his veteran status is that he was stationed in Hawaii, I believe. I don't know, he doesn't really come off as the veteran type to me. My brother-in-law, he was in the Army. Yeah, my brother-in-law, he was in the Army, he was in Germany, Brazil. My stepdad is in Nicaragua right now. So, I know people in the Army. I meet people every day that serve, and I try to thank them every single time I can. But I feel like I'm getting off track. I hope this reaches everyone that was also reached with the previous Periscope. I know I said I was gonna Periscope last night, but I want to thank SPN Sill. She gave me so much great advice. I tagged her in this. She was so great. She really talked me through my feelings, and wow, a lot of people are watching me for their first time, and that's kind of terrifying. Just really, thank you, Sil. Hi, Ryan. I really didn't want to talk to people, but wow, yeah, people are DMing me. But I'm gonna end this, and I always end it saying, I love you guys, and please always keep fighting.